Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. First, the headlines. His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Saeed presides over the opening of the international seminar on Imam Muhammad bin Abdullah Al Khalili and his civilizational and scientific role in Oman. The reasons beyond delay of establishing the Al-Qud Hospital, the mining law, and shortage of occupational cadre of Omani teachers topped the discussions of the Shura Council meeting. And Omani and Lebanese businessmen review in Muscat the investment opportunities between both countries. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. Highlighting Omani history and documenting the biography of Imam Muhammad bin Abdullah Al Khalili topped discussions of the international symposium entitled Imam Muhammad bin Abdullah Al Khalili and his civilizational and scientific role in Oman. The symposium, held in the Nizwa University, was presided over by His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Saeed, representative of His Majesty the Sultan. A speech by Honorable Sheikh Ahmed bin Hamad Al Khalili, Grand Mufti of the Sultanate, represent the inauguration of the symposium, which included a number of aspects seeking to highlight the influential role of Imam Muhammad Al Khalili. The symposium is organized by the Al Khalili bin Ahmed Al Farahidi Center for Arabic Studies at Nizwa University in collaboration with SNAW Cultural Center at the university. Current situation of Al-Nahda Hospital and the reasons beyond delay of establishing the Al-Qud Hospital are among topics discussed by the Shura Council in its meeting today. The Council looked at a reply by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry regarding the mining law, a reply by the Ministry of Education regarding educational services for autism patients, and reasons of shortage of occupational cadre of Omani teachers. It also looked at a reply by the Ministry of Oil and Gas regarding cost of oil production, and a reply by the Public Authority for Electricity and Water in that related to water supply project from the Wilaya of Suhar to the Governorate of Zahira. The Council approved the draft of final documents for World Post Union Conference 2012. It also acquainted with a number of projects forwarded by the Council of Ministers, such as Draft Law of Combating Laundering and Terrorism Finance, the Draft Law for Projects for Veterinarian Products of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries. This session was presided over by His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal Al Mawali, Chairman of the Shura Council. A press conference on the second batch of the National CEOs program was held in Muscat, aiming to create a generation of CEOs and leaders in the Omani private sector. Here is a report.
The strategic objectives of the National CEO program at the individual level aims at providing participants with leadership skills, and at institutional level aims at contributing to outstanding growth and performance in various sectors through development of leadership capacity, in addition to the sectoral level, which aims at reinforcing competitiveness of the private sector and promoting its sustainability in the Sultanate through providing qualified leaders to lead its future. It's worth mentioning that the applications for the program could be sent through the program website until March 27th. The participants will undergo a selection process before joining the program, which runs for 12 months and includes various educational activities in and outside the Sultanate. Participants will be involved in a learning journey through classroom-based delivery, experiential learning, leadership coaching, and project application.
It has been a real pleasure and honor to be a participant in this program. Being exposed to this academic and experiential learning and personal development aspects, as well as the projects, is really magnificent, and meeting my 29 colleagues, the 30 of us, this network has been invaluable. It's really been a great experience.
The National CEO program was designed to address the private sector's need for talented business people that are empowered and capable of meeting challenges of the local and regional marketplace and create greater opportunities to drive economic growth. This exclusive program is founded on international best practices and latest leadership training and learning methodologies.
The meeting of Omani and Lebanese businessmen in Muscat reviewed investment opportunities in Special Economic Zone in Duqm, Salalah Port, and Sohar Free Zone. The meeting clarified that the exchange volume between the Sultanate and Lebanon reached about 29 million Omani riyals. The meeting also reviewed providing support for businessmen in both countries to establish investment projects and develop trading partnerships, in addition to facilitate and activating the movement of entrepreneurs. Activities of the 14th edition of Gulf Radio and Television Festival were launched in the Kingdom of Bahrain. The festival started with the opening of the radio and television production market among a wide participation from around 600 media personality and media production companies. It showcased the most important productions of radio and television as participants were keen to present their best production. More than 300 radio and television works are being showcased. The Sultanate of Oman Radio and Television is presented by high-quality productions with diversity at all branches of the competition. The Sultanate's participation in the festival embodied by the Public Authority for Radio and Television, where His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Nasser Al-Harrasi, Chairman of the Public Authority for Radio and Television, is taking part. The Sultanate's wing in the information production market attracted attention from the participants, especially from those who are desirous to acquaint with what is being presented by the Oman Cultural Channel. His Excellency Ali bin Mohammed Al-Rumayhi, Minister of Information Affairs of the Kingdom of Bahrain, spoke about the importance of the launch of Oman Cultural Channel in light of the deep civilizational and cultural dimensions of the Sultanate. On the sideline of the festival, seminars, forums, and dialogues will be held on various themes, including sports media, enhancing and developing production methods. Festival activities will continue up to the 17th of this month with works by Gulf Radio and Television, as well as by private establishments are present for the competitions. Still to come in our news bulletin. Every referral hospital organizes the second Health Awareness Forum. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. Oman Dry Dock Company ODC and Babcock International Group, the leading UK engineering services company, have signed a memorandum of understanding with the aim to develop a joint project related to providing engineering services. It followed a period of concentrated efforts to bring together ODC's well-established commercial shipyard and Babcock's international naval support expertise, with a vision to create a joint venture capable of providing local and international navies with world-class engineering services in such a strategic location. Value of circulated deals amounted to more than 225 million Omani riyals in February, and the fees collected reached more than 4.9 million Omani riyals. The real estate activity reached 34,800 deals, including sale, grant, inheritance, exchange mortgage and demortgage, benefit and distribution. Governorate of North Batna was the highest in sale, which reached to 1,297. 22,900 ownership deeds were issued in February, including ownership deeds for the Gulf citizens. A ceremony was held today for the graduation of the second batch of the Entrepreneur Training Program. It was organized by Staff Command of Sultan's Armed Forces in cooperation with Small and Medium Enterprises Development Fund. The program came with the aim to encourage employees of the Ministry of Defense and the Sultan's Armed Forces to continue working at retirement stage through contribution by opening their own private enterprises, and to benefit from the support provided by the government and the private sector to this program. It also aimed to instill the culture of entrepreneurship and self-employment, as well as preparing the desirous people in this sector. The event was presided over by Rear Admiral Abdullah bin Khamis al-Raisi, Commander of Royal Navy of Oman. Institutional bodies and individuals volunteer to clean public places, such as beaches and parks in different governorates of the Sultanate. Scientific researchers indicate that the disintegration period of some abandoned objects extends to more than 80 years, and that causes severe damage to the environment and nature. Adults and kids help remove the waste from the beaches and other locations. Such negligence by careless people causes harm and inconvenience to the visitors, and thus maintaining hygiene should be the responsibility of everyone. With participation of 21 photographers from GCC countries, the exhibition of Hayat Team for Photography Amateur inaugurated in Omani Photography Society in Muscat. The exhibition landed in Muscat by artistic pieces highlighting cultures and civilizations of a number of countries, in addition to documenting the lifestyle of people around the world. The exhibition was held under the supervision of the International Federation of Photographic Art, FIAP. High-quality assurance of health services and enhancing the role of all sections to highlight the best attention provided for the beneficiaries of health services at Khawla Hospital topped the discussions of the 7th meeting of High Management Review of Quality System. It discussed ways to increase satisfaction of the beneficiaries and to shorten the period of waiting for appointments for patients, especially at specialized clinics and surgeries, as well as to reduce the percentage of delayed or cancellation of booked surgeries. The meeting discussed achievements realized by the hospital and the most important difficulties and ways of overcoming it. And Nahda Hospital marked World Hearing Day under the theme Hearing Loss in Childhood. It contained numerous awareness and cultural topics to prevent hearing loss and the importance of early checkup and periodical examination. An exhibition was opened containing numerous health booklets, display of the latest diagnostic equipment related to ear. Cultural activities and recreational competitions were held. The police command in the Governorate of Wusta, represented in the traffic department in the Governorate, celebrated the GCC Traffic Week under the theme Your Decision Determines Your Fate. The celebration of the Traffic Week came with the aim to spread awareness on the culture of traffic safety among the drivers as well as various segments of the society, in addition to organizing awareness lectures and seminars in a number of wilayas of the Sultanate. The governorates of North Batna and Buraimi celebrated the 32nd Gulf Cooperation Council Countries Traffic Week. The celebration included a traffic exhibition, activities and awareness programs and lectures in a number of wilayas of the Sultanate. The Traffic Week, entitled this year Your Decision Determines Your Destiny, the traffic exhibition was organized by Royal Oman Police Command in the wilaya of Suhar in the governorate of North Batna, witnessing the participation of school students along with various private and government institutions. Through the exhibition, Royal Oman Police Command aimed to deliver messages to the public as the importance of respecting traffic rules and not using the mobile phone while driving. With the aim of finding social partnership that contribute in uplifting health awareness among society members, Ibri Referral Hospital organized the second Health Awareness Forum. The forum, that witnessed a wide participation of various government, civil and private institutions, focused on the importance of delivering messages related to society, family and members' health. The 9-day forum included a number of activities, programs, training and practical demonstration on resuscitation. It also focused on the importance of following the doctor's instructions when having medicines. Royal Oman Police also participated in the forum to highlight the hazards of drugs and the ways of combating them. Now for the general weather forecast. Medium to high clouds will prevail over the northern governorates of the Sultanate, with chances of cloud accumulation and scattered rainfall over the eastern Hajar Mountains and its nearby areas. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning on the governorates of Dhofar, Wusta, North and South Sharqiyya and Dakhiliyya. Winds will be north to northeasterly light to moderate on the coastal areas overlooking the Sea of Oman, while on the coastal areas of the Arabian Sea, it will be southwesterly light to moderate, and on the rest of the governorates, it will be northwesterly light to moderate. Seas will be moderate on the western coast of Musandam and the Arabian Sea with a maximum wave height of 2 meters. Rest of the coast, it will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Saeed presides over the opening of the international seminar on Imam Muhammad bin Abdullah Al Khalili and his civilizational and scientific role in Oman. The reasons beyond delay of establishing Dalqut Hospital, the mining law and the shortage of occupational cadre of Omani teachers topped the discussions of the Shura Council meeting. And Omani and Lebanese businessmen review in Muscat the investment opportunities between both countries. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.